Hello everybody, it's Big Al with some more content for Lord of the Rings Rise to War. I am going to do a very short video on some of the mechanics that have changed inside the game. I'm doing this from the Season 1 Content Creator server 1402. So it's a new server, but a lot of the mechanics are going to be the same. Some of them might vary different from our regular seasons, but I know some of the things that will be constant. So first, I'm going to go with talking about tiles. Okay, tiles are no longer 10, 15, 30, 40, 200s, 300s. They are 1 through 1 through 13. Okay, so with that being said, you have to have affluence. It's not power production, it's affluence. So that comes from combined of the buildings inside your settlement and territory affluence. One nice thing is they put a chart here telling you how much affluence each tile gives you. It even goes down to regular field structures. So it is important to pay attention to what number tile you are going through. The strength is the same. These level 2 tiles would be our old level 10s. Okay, let's go to the level 5. Okay, that would be a level 40 wood. Okay, now 8s, where are we? Level 8s would be your 130s for your grain and your iron. 9s would be 150 for your stones and trees. And then 10s would be the regular 200s, 11, 230s, and so on. Okay, so there's one part that has changed. Second, your ring has changed. The only way to level up your ring is through reputation. If I click on reputation, it will show you how to increase your reputation. It is the measure of your influence in Middle Earth. So you can get it from completing chapter tasks. With your affluence, your base will give you affluence every 8 hours. You have to collect it. You can get 800 reputation through tavern tips every day. You have to get three tavern tips done every day. Server progression is another one. Okay, the mist, ignore that. That's a season 1 thing. And this fellowship objectives. Now I'm going to show you those. When you go into wrong button. When you go into kingdom, and these up here. The ones with the red banner in the top are the ones that give you reputation. And you can claim up to 2,400 reputation per week. The ones that will do that are the ones occupying control points. All you have to do is hit it, and it ended up being occupied by your fellowship, and you will get the points. There is another one that you have to do 2,000 siege to it. These are going to be very important, especially early on. I know a lot of people are all about siege, but you have to kind of limit yourself on your first couple structures to make sure your teammates are getting above 2,000 siege damage. Okay? Because those 2,400 points are going to be very important. You have to pay attention to your respect level because you can only upgrade your ring through your reputation. If you get stuck somewhere, you can get stuck behind 20, you can get stuck by 30 if you're not collecting all these reputation points. It's very important. And that has to do with all your skills, okay? You'll have this up here, which is your skill points. Certain things take 2 skill points, certain things take 1 skill point. So pay attention to that. Okay, so let's see, we covered reputation, we covered the tiles. So those are going to be the biggest things. You're going to need to utilize workshops. Okay, as you see, this one's giving me 2,600 production, that one's giving me 23. But if I go up here, this one's giving me 3,000 stone per hour, which is better than a 200 or a level 10, which it is now, because that only gives 1,000. So those are things to think about. Okay, they changed the tips as well. Now you'll have little areas that you walk to, and then you'll hit explore, and it gives you different things like the daily tip for your resources. You will have to go into it, and then you can walk through, and it takes you into like a mini game type of situation. And those are very easy. You just follow the requirements. It'll tell you what level commander you need for it. So those are a couple of the changes. Like I said, I wanted to keep this short. So as always, make the most out of what you got.